Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. Showing the slab in today's game, Tarek Skubal.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. Mookie Betts will get us started. That one finds the zone, and we're underway here this afternoon. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought it was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Tommy Edman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
There's the strike. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Vierland brings it in for the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 1st. No score. Back here in Detroit, today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Parker Meadows, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And misses inside. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throws from his knees. In time. Got him.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Green, the runner at first with 2 gone. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the sweeper misses. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. 3rd out. 1 left for Detroit. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Skubal back to work. On the ground. And foul ball. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next pitch is outside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2nd inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt. swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Batting sixth.
Here comes Max Muncy. In the dirt, but kept close. Outside corner, there's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Man at first, one away. Snap throw to first. Hernandez dives back in safely. Ball to strike. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Backed off the plate that time.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw, and they got it.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at-bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Matt Vierling. In the dirt, and that's ball one. And that is out of play. And that skips in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Heath.
Let's go, Heath.
Slapped foul. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's out.
And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Full count.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor
Batting
right there.
seven,
It's
third
ripping in from right
baseman,
field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
So up next, Jace Young. Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses,
ball.
and now it's even 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. So now 1-2.
So hard to
One ball,
touch.
2
Being at the
strikes.
top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the
Leading
start of
off
the
for
inning.
the Dodgers,
And at the plate
right
for the
fielder,
Dodgers,
Andy
Andy Pajes. Pajes getting the start in right. Hitting 7th in
0-1.
today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed
Batting
right
eighth,
through the
the
heart of the strike
designated
zone,
hitter,
and he just
Chris
couldn't get the
Taylor.
bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Chris Taylor stands in now and watches strike 1. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Foul ball there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one's
One ball,
upstairs,
2
ball
strikes.
1. Top of the third, no score. That's
Ball.
inside.
That's inside.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Step off throw to
He's
first.
in there.
Taylor back in on a dive. Ball
Ball
1,
one.
no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one
Up
gone.
next, for
Couple
the
of
Dodgers,
singles back to back.
shortstop,
Not much to this
Mookie
one other
Betts.
than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie Betts now. And that
Ball
misses.
inside.
And that's ball 1. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right through there for a strike. Now fly ball to right center. Vierland sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting center fielder Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
First pitch just misses. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. Back at Comerica Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jake Rogers. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. The shortstop takes the ball. Rogers on at first, nobody out. And now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Up and in. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball 4 to aboard.
That one hurts right there, as they couldn't take care of the bottom of the order to start this inning. You turn the lineup over. Now this inning's set up to be something big for this offense.
Meadows can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses, and the count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a base hit on the line. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and the Tigers have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here is Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Out of here. And they add on. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Riley Green. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home
Now
run.
batting,
Not allowing it to stay
hitter,
in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Going to count 1 and 2. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
That's to third, and it stays fair.
Now batting, first baseman.
So man aboard, Colt Keith will hit next. Flied to right his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Move to first. Vierling back on a dive. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tony Gonsolin looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Two outs. That's off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away. Vierling off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. 3-run shot for the Tigers. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. On to the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep.
These Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and Freeman is retired.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just missed. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one is absolutely belted. Ranging back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Smith stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 balls, no strike.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well struck right field. Vierland going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Tigers 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in Detroit, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jace Young. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Not close with that one. Yeah, the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that's a blue zone
Now
right
batting,
there, or the
shortstop,
cold zone
Trey
on the hitting chart.
Sweeney.
Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Sweeney
Ball one,
in the
no
box
strike.
for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Ohtani will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
New
Los
pitcher for the
Angeles,
Dodgers, Tony
number
Gonsolin.
26.
He's into the game with the bases
Tony
empty.
Gonsolin.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And that one hammered. Edman sprinting for this one. And in one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. And next up for the Tigers, Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
In the dirt.
No
And an
ball, 2
excellent
strikes.
job keeping it right there.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Breaking
1
ball
ball,
misses down
2
and
strikes.
away. Meadows at third with 2 away. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the
Leading off
5th.
for
Here's
Los
Max
Angeles,
Muncy.
third baseman.
He's not
Max
going to get cheated
Muncy.
up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Really stayed
Now
inside that
batting,
baseball
right
to send
fielder,
it to the
Andy
opposite
Paz.
field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And next for L.A., Andy Paz. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fastball for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Hit in the air, left field. Green going after it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor now, and he's already singled in this game. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. And that one missing low. Runners at the corners, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
This one high in the air to left center. Meadows under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 5-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And no one can get there. Taylor around second. Coming home. He will score.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Flying around third is Betts. And he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. That clips the corner.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Carpenter in the box again. Takes a strike.
Let's go, Tigers!
That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Fly ball down the line. Hernandez sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers,
Matt
right
Vierling
fielder,
digs
Matt
in now.
Vierling.
1 for 2. And it's fouled away. Tap foul at the plate. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
Now 1-2. Upstairs.
Ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're still out in front 5-2. And we're back.
Leading
All right,
off
we go
for
to
the
the
Dodgers,
top
first
half
baseman,
of inning number
5.
6. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Skubal back to work. Freeman, more than 2,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Left field, Green on his way over. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar
And now
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Tigers leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Just misses, and that is ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball
Up
game.
next for the Dodgers,
Will Smith
catcher,
to the
Will
plate.
Smith.
First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And
1
ball
ball,
1.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max
Here comes
Muncy.
Max Muncy. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Smith off of first with 2 away.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Will Vest appears to be getting loose. Foley warming up as well. Next pitch is outside. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's a base hit. Smith headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tarek Skubal is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game. The righty, Will Vest.
Number 19.
Still a lot of game
Will
left, and
Vest.
this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
First and second, 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 2. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. A 3-run dinger. And they've rallied from 5 back. It's 6-5. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now here is Miguel Rojas. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
digs in here. Very high with that one. 1-0. Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. And Mookie takes.
Ball 2.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And Mookie leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 8-5. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Will Vest out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Tommy
for the
Kahnle
Tigers.
gets the ball now.
Just trying
Number
to keep this
43.
one close here, and this is
Tommy
where a bullpen can give their
Kahnle.
players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 down, nobody on. That one in the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-5 ball game. Back at Comerica Park. And now the first baseman, Colt Keith. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tanner Scott up and loosening in the pen. Trinan also throwing. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. There's the strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's inside, and it's 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Top of inning number 7. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, number 5.
First pitch misses. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
Now batting,
so now
left
it's the
fielder,
four-hole hitter,
Teoscar
Hernandez. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And a big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball
Last 2
2.
pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch is outside. Freeman at first, 1 gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire
Now
at bat.
batting third baseman.
Here's Muncy to hit.
Muncy.
And there's a foul ball.
Ball 1.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two on, 1 out. Way inside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajas. That one misses. Ball 1. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Two on, 2 outs. Got him looking. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Tigers 5. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. The shortstop takes the ball. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that drops in for a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Ball 1 low.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Foul ball. Two outs. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. Stays alive. Gonsolin fires. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time. The 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Tigers 5.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Johnny Brebbia.
Number
Pretty
49.
tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes Chris Taylor. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer.
Chris Taylor.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Gets to it with a slide. And very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that plate. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Activity in the bullpen. Sean Gunther getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton getting loose as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Here's Mookie to hit. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
In there for strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That one not close.
Two strikes.
And the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're on top by 3. 8-5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's
Number
just
66.
filthy, man. And one of the better
Tanner
ones in the
Scott.
game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Green leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Scott, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Smith gets it to first.
Now
2 up, 2
batting,
down.
right
Chance to strike out the
fielder,
side
Matt
now. You talk
Dearly.
about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Vierling in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. And they'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Pitch misses there. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Tigers are shut down there. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Tommy Edman. Rebbia goes 6'1", 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Freeman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder Teoscar
And now
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. Swings and misses. And a count 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one misses. 3-1. Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. So they make short work of him there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Tigers 5. Kirby Yates on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Leading off for the
And here's the first baseman, Colt Heath. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
This one in the air, center field. Edman going after it. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman Jace.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Jace Young. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1's the count.
Late swing, foul to the left. The Tigers trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Ground ball right side. Just one out remaining for the Tigers.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Jake Rogers, the next to hit. Just missed. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yates is just 1 strike away. Ripped to short. And that is the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long